Welcome back to the 2022 Discraft Big Rip Classic, presented by Ledgestone Open. Thanks to Ledgestone and Discraft for their title sponsorships. We are here with the back nine of round two. I'm Andy Burns with Todd Bryant once again.
Got some good rounds going. This should be fun. Love this back nine. Such a beautiful, beautiful course that we're looking at here.
Yeah, Eagles Landing is the name, out in Lumberton, Mississippi. Little Black Creek Campground is the park, and it is well worth the trip to go play some disc golf. Here is hole number 10 to start us off on the back nine. 260 feet. Pretty, I want to say tough little start to your back. You want to make sure you get the two, because if you don't, you're definitely going to lose a stroke. But that doesn't mean it's a easy hole.
No, it's not an easy hole. It's wind obviously is what you can tell. That changes everything.
Right.
So you wouldn't expect it at that distance downhill to be outside circle, but it's just with the wind and the angle that you're having to hit. And then there's that.
Yeah, that's ideal.
That is great. I like this play.
I do too.
He he's edge of circle, but he takes all of that OB out of play. This needs to get down.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slowed down pretty quickly, actually. Yeah, so Chad looking 40 feet.
Well, it's 40
yes,
feet.
Yes, sir.
Go, Chad.
Easy peasy.
He's another one. Gets that putter going, which... Oh. Come on, Josh. Not that it was an easy putt, but... I was going to say, any of these players of this caliber get their putt going, they're going to be having a good day.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's not a putt you expect him to miss. He's putted really solid. Good to see Alex come back and have a good putt. He's had a couple of putts he'd like back throughout the couple rounds, but looking good. This is not a nervy putt. That's the kind of putts that I like personally.
I love those putts.
Yeah, I'm a solid 85% from that distance right there.
Nice percentage.
Yeah.
Moves us on to hole 11, 640 feet. It's really nice to have that putt on this hole too, because odds are you had a good drive. So
yeah, this is one where if you turn something over just a little, you can end up to the right. And we saw a couple of drives that landed in bounds, but they were inches in bounds.
Yeah.
And then one did turn over and went OB. So
right, yeah. And that wind is gonna be head left to right, somewhere in there. Definitely complicates it.
Yeah, this is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, if that could roll off the hill, it would be good for him. That's great.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on that angle throwing.
No, you do not, especially from 300 to 400 feet. Or 200 to 300 feet, I guess I should say.
That is a great shot.
Yep. Alex putting a move on this one.
Roll down. Little awkward footing, but he got a ton of distance, so he should be okay.
Yep, and once again, just right in the middle, knows where he wants to place it. May even have a distance in mind for his next shot.
Looks good.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Not bad at all. Well inside circle. That tree. Who planted that tree there?
They didn't see a basket there? Chad going wide right. Haven't seen this one yet. This play.
Yeah,
gonna be a little distance.
Yeah, a little short, uphill. I like the play, though. It's obviously there. Just needed to put a little bit more on it.
Yeah, probably have to carry it just around it. think Alex just kind of ripped over on that one a little much.
Yeah, he hit that tree though and stopped. So he's what, circle's edge-ish?
Yeah, maybe just outside.
There's that backdoor shot. That,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's about a pace and a half or so outside circle. Right where he wanted to be. Placement shot, 36 feet. Boom.
Gave him a stepper into the wind. That never changed height from 1 or 2 inches the whole way.
It was perfect.
That's perfect too.
That is perfect. They got the same score.
Exactly. Wow. We're starting to see a putting clinic now, which is fun.
It is. If you can putt, you can hang with a lot of people.
Yeah.
That looks like a star frame right there.
Yeah, that's a great star frame. Chris's 20-footer turned into be a little nerve-wracking after the 3 of those made theirs.
Yeah, after a guy makes a 36, 37-footer,
Yeah,
20 seems far.
Hole 12, 360 feet. You want to throw straight down this gap. The last round we saw a lot of players come up a little short. I think they tried to go flex forehand, maybe sneak in the left side. Maybe we'll see a couple players get to this area here.
If you get a 2 here, you are getting strokes on a lot of people.
Fantastic too. The shot looked better than what we saw in the first round. It had what it needed, just early right.
This looks okay. Oh, wow. I hope that he has a stance there because that was a great shot. Better than anything we saw in the first round on the feature card.
Without question. Yeah, fantastic shot. This looks pretty good.
It does.
Jeez.
Both of them are going to have an awkward stance, but they are close.
Yeah, that's just such a good shot.
Fight through there.
Maybe a good little kick. But yeah, Chris and Alex, I mean, just putting those on a rope to the basket. Impressive.
This is not what you want for a second shot on this hole. It is
It is
hard to stop the disc there. And that's well done.
Yeah. Yeah. Hats off.
He did get a good kick. I was afraid he was going to kick right over there on the other side of those trees. That was good. So he looks like he's 25 feet, and it's not a problem.
Yeah.
But he had some stuff to putt through.
Yeah, he did. And it looked like his arms weren't fighting too many limbs or anything. Still a great putt. Back-to-back birdies.
I cannot believe we just saw 2 birdies on that hole. That is a hard tee shot.
Yeah, it's one of the harder on the course.
It's tight. It's downhill. It can't go right or left, and there's plenty of trees.
So no variables really.
Yeah, no, and to see 2 birdies, like I said earlier on the feature card, we didn't see a birdie, and I think we saw a bogey. So
Yeah. And the two who did that are both sitting at 12 under. No. One of them was Alex.
yeah, that's right. One of them was Alex.
Still,
Well done.
yeah, taking us to hole 13.
Beautiful hole.
Maybe my favorite on the course. It's so pretty. There you can see the fairway on the left side, lined by out of bounds on the left and the right. You got to stay either short of this water or get past it. Not many people are going past it off the tee box, but beautiful island green. I could watch this one all day.
Oh yeah, they could have a gallery set up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is tough. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it looked like it was going to fade a lot harder than that.
Yeah, that right hand backhand. Watch this though. He did this first round.
He is confident in that shot.
Oh no! Wow. That was a really good shot.
Yeah, it was. It kind of shot off the ground. Maybe caught some sand or dirt.
This needs to get down.
That stays in, but the
yeah, but the turnover didn't. That's
right.
Yeah.
Good shot there from Josh.
It was.
Living on the edge. Inbounds, though. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well done. Take advantage of a good break.
Yeah, definitely. This upshot to this island green is nothing to take for granted either. Oh boy, if that didn't stick, that was out of bounds.
Once again, Alex is wondering why people's discs are stopping.
Yeah, where was that from?
Yeah, I know. On a little turnover too. You just wouldn't quite expect that. Go in.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
What a putt.
Man, I don't think people really probably can tell how hard the wind is blowing, and that is nervy.
Yeah. Because that putt that Chris hit is not easy either.
No.
It's slightly died down, but that does not mean it's not blowing. Even a slight amount of headwind is a little nerve-wracking.
Oh, it is.
That was smooth.
3 birdies. Alex went OB. He's going to save his par, it looks like.
Yeah.
Well played hole, though.
Mm-hmm. He nearly had a 2-shot 3.
He did.
That would have been something. Yeah, Chris and Chad just trucking along, both at 13. Kind of running away with it, honestly. Taking us to hole 14, 346 feet. As we discussed in the first round, this hole plays a little bit farther than that, and you don't really have much room to work with on the left or the right side. So
it's essentially an island.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is. You have fairway all the way up to it, but it's an island that you're having to finish on.
Yeah, I really, really like this par 3. Chris landed. It's like a little tiny little pool of water in the little ditch, but it is casual. But it's not going to be fun to try to get his disc back.
That look good.
He's not going to have trouble finding his disc.
No, he won't. He will not. I like this play if you have it.
Right.
Yeah, that just looked too easy.
What's going to be in his head is he missed that putt almost exactly.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that got away from him.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Played with the out of bounds. I think he was just in bounds from there. I think he'll be looking for a 3.
Good run from over there. Yeah. He's still looking down in there at that water.
Take a look at it.
Solid.
Yeah. Chad's feeling it. It's fun to watch.
All right, that's redemption from round 1, right?
He almost hit the band again.
He did. He did.
He let go of it, and I thought he did it twice. There you see 2 deuces, 2 threes. Pretty good, honestly.
It is. It is. It's a pretty straight hole, straightforward.
Right.
This one here, if you've got the distance, to throw that hyzer around the right side is, I mean, it's the 2 is there.
Yeah, turns a 371 into 410 with the hyzer maybe.
We did see that tree come into play though on the previous round. In fact, that little bitty tree right there came into play and cost a guy a stroke.
Yeah, it made an appearance in a very loud fashion.
Yes. If this gets around that tree, or not.
Yeah, or in front. That's perfectly fine.
It is. Yeah, that's good. It's one of those trees you throw at and then just start praying that you miss it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who wants to go around the tree?
Yeah. What do we know? This isn't making it around the tree.
No.
I think that had to come out a little early. That didn't look...
Yeah, it didn't look right.
Yeah.
This is getting around the tree.
Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah,
yes.
Very nice.
That is really the textbook drive right there.
Yeah, you get a little behind the basket, it kind of curls up to it a little easier.
That was a good putt.
Yeah, it was.
He had to be a good 40, 45 feet. You can still hear that wind.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it doesn't really go away on the back except for a little bit of hole 12, a little bit of 16 maybe. Besides that, you're working with it the whole way.
Right, yeah.
So he's putting basically the same angle as you're teeing off hole 7.
Oh, goodness.
You could see that from the get-go.
Yeah.
Just lifted.
Little nose up, and it just lifted it right up. Two twos, 2 threes. Not a bad hole. I mean, it is a little bit uphill. But
Yeah. Chris is going to be thanking him for that one.
yes, absolutely.
Should have had that. Going into 16. Still one of the easier holes on the course. Only 279. Might play just a touch farther. But you got to swing your drive a little farther to the right than we saw in round 1. A lot of them pinched it off a little bit.
Yeah, this hole seems like it should be easier than the feature card played in round 1. I think we did see a birdie, but I think it was an outside the circle putt.
Yeah, it was Alex.
Yeah, same idea where guys are finishing just a little bit early. That's not early.
Yeah, I think that's how you play it. If I had to guess.
Yeah, this looks good too.
Great shots. Looking to be 3 in a row? Yeah, just barely snuck inside the tree.
He'll have a putt. I mean, it'll be a little straddle, but he'll have a putt. Yep.
Yeah, good hit. He said, too bad it doesn't count. He went out of turn.
Yeah, I thought he did. I wondered if we missed the shot, but yeah. This is a very makeable putt, too.
I was hoping he hit that because would have had a star frame more than likely.
Which is just the opposite of what we saw in the first round.
Yep.
This is more how you would expect a lead card. Well, I know that was a feature card there, but this is how you'd expect a lead card to play this particular hole.
Right. Yeah, you would at least think 3 of them are going to get it. And Josh's drive really wasn't a bad drive. Just
no, if it was
just barely
1 foot to the right,
yeah,
he's up there with them.
Good 3 though. Don't turn it into something bad. The rest will take their 2. Chad steady with the one-stroke lead over Chris. Josh and Alex still in great shape for the tournament, but it's tough to catch up when the others are on a heater like that.
It really is.
Yeah, 17. We saw it in round 1, 340 feet. It's a forehand shot for the most part. There's going to be some turnovers throughout the tournament, but get to the end of the path and just let it fall out of the sky, like we said.
Absolutely. In fact, if he could finish right at circle's edge maybe and skip down there,
Yep.
It probably plays close to 300, maybe a little less. I mean, it's pretty significantly downhill.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair drop off. That's a little high.
Distance-wise, he's good. That tree, though.
Mm-hmm. Here's our turnover.
Ooh, I like this.
He will too.
Yeah. It's like you were saying, this is a turnover backhand hole. Or forehand.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
Yeah, it was.
He clipped a little tree. I'd like to see what would have happened had he not. But
he might have had too much smoke on it.
yeah. That's inside. Yeah, that worked.
Yeah.
I think it flipped up just enough.
You can see there telling it to chill out, but
That's right.
it did chill out.
I thought he was more behind the tree than he is. That's not bad. Yeah, I thought his disc ended up over there. That was a good putt. Good too.
Yeah, I'm with him though. Off the tee, I was thinking.
Alex is who was over there behind the tree. Okay, I thought somebody was.
Yeah. Well, and it looks like he actually has a look right side of it. Yeah.
Yep, no problem.
It's a little deceptive looking from the angle. That worked out.
It did.
So 2 birds. Chad looking to make it 3, and I don't think Chris is going to have much trouble.
No, he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Well played hole.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky hole. I mean, with the downhill, you've got to get around that last tree, but they just made it look very easy.
Yeah, they did. Even the 2 shots we thought weren't quite on target were still in the circle. So.
Oh, well inside, yeah.
Yeah. So 18, 600 feet. You see here off the tee, kind of forced to throw through this gap. I guess some players may take it wide left of that tree, but it turns right pretty hard, so that would be asking a lot of your disc. Here you kind of land between the stakes and the road and finish out the same way. Just it does narrow as it gets to the basket, so staying to the right of the road kind of becomes your priority.
Yeah, first round we saw several OB shots left, and that right hand backhand is tough if the disc does not turn over.
Yeah. And as the tournament progresses, so does the gallery towards the end of the 18th hole, and that's a great shot.
That's why the forehand works.
Yeah.
Well, this is turning plenty. Yep. Well done.
Yeah.
Another good shot.
Wow. That's up there.
That is.
He liked it, and I would too. Oh boy.
No. Oh no, he threw a great shot. He's smiling because he knows he got away with one a little bit right there.
Wow.
This is almost a trickier shot than the first shot, and the first shot's tricky.
Yeah, this is so touchy. I don't blame Chad. Just get it, advance it down the fairway. Don't even try to bite
Get
too much
down.
on. Oh
no.
Yeah. Sit it out.
Yeah, who blew their horn?
This looks better. The edge of circle?
Yeah, you can see how easy it is to go OB left there, though. If you don't have to miss much.
Right.
It just gets very narrow down there.
Yeah, good shot by Chris. Setting up a pretty good look at an easy 3.
Good run from where he was. I mean, it's just a long putt.
So if Chris hits, are they going to be tied?
I
Going
think
into final? Oh, man.
Oh, my word.
Did it just... Was it a little low? Like basket
Yeah,
chains combo?
I think that it sort of skidded off the top of the cage. Oh, no. Do not roll OB. Good. Get it. There we go.
Great comeback.
Yes.
Wow.
You know, Alex has not had a bad tournament. He's had a few bad holes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like he's right in the mix.
It does.
It doesn't seem like he's 6 strokes off.
He's thrown the disc well. He just had a few bad holes. I believe his family's there.
Unfortunate finish here for Josh with the putt, but 10. I mean, that's a lot to ask for the final round to get 6 strokes back, but it has been done before.
Oh, a couple of names that I do know. Jonathan Fletcher, Thunder Schultz, good players. It's going to be fun to watch them in round 3.
Yeah, it is. And there you see, second page of it, Hollingsworth, Thornton, Simeon Schultz down there, 200, JC Rowe. Lots of good players. I mean, barely under par. I mean, it just shows you what the course has.
Tough course, a lot of wind, but a lot of fun.
Yeah, and we'll look forward to round 3 with you guys coming up next.